Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to be starting the Muppets event in Disney Magic Kingdoms game. I'm a little concerned on how these voice impressions are going to sound today, no matter who we get, I guess, throughout the event. I guess it'll be every single video. There's going to be some pretty weird sounds, so yeah, hopefully everybody enjoys the video. If you guys do, make sure you guys give it a big Mickey thumbs up. The Muppets are not my absolute favorite collection. I have seen the original Muppets movie. I have no idea what the heck went on during that. It was just very bizarre. But I have watched some clips to get some rough ideas of their voice impressions. These are not going to be like my best ones, but I definitely have to say there's going to be it's going to be fun, and it's going to be super weird. So let's go ahead and start the Muppets limited time event. This event will be going on for 20 days, and yeah, we'll see how we do. So let's see. Start by claiming my daily reward today, which is the circus banner. So everyone will get this. And then because I've finished my streak for this week, I get a resource chest. Woohoo! Okay, some items and stuff to help me level up characters. Now, the Swedish Chef is our premium character for today. So yes, I will be bringing in this this chef. I watched a YouTube video on him making popcorn. It is literally the funniest shenanigans, and I totally expect with my cooking history that you guys would definitely probably say that yeah, we are one and the same. We would never be good in the kitchen together because we would burn it down. And this guy, I feel like he burns it down just on his own. So we're going to go ahead and grab him in a second. However, I will be starting the initial dialogue and stuff like that for the event first. There's also a time skip token offer. So I'm going to claim that. This one's free. So I get 20. The second one's going to be 40 gems for currency. So this is actually new. Event sequence. So this ends January 4th. And then it says free for another 20 skip. And then 1,000 currency for 60 gems. And then you get it free, the parade float. I hope this isn't the only way to get the parade float, because this would make the parade float extremely expensive. The parade float is typically 50 gems. All parade floats are in this game. So I would be really shocked if it actually was. A parade float, though, does look like it is super fun. So I would like to get it, but I really just don't want to get it this way. I just want to get the 50, use the 50 gems and call it a day. But we'll see if that's the case. There is also the Muppets Special Bundle, which is going to be featuring the concession stand and decoration, so the fork in the road. Now, that definitely is from the original Muppets movie, because I noticed when I was watching that, it did say, oh, take the next fork in the road, and then it was... there's literally a giant fork in the road. So this is definitely where that reference comes from. That's 100 gems for that one. So it is a bit pricey, but at least it is there for us to buy. I have been definitely wanting them to bring this whole thing back, because in the past you used to be able to do this kind of thing. It was a similar idea, except it was 75 gems and you could buy just the concession. So I'm really happy that this has been included back. And then we have the Radiant Relic Bundle. So this is going to feature relics. And of course, it is also going to have some character tokens in here as well. Right now, because I don't have anybody started, it is just showing currency. But this is what Radiant chests essentially are for. So once I start the dialogue, the chests will show some additional stuff. And obviously, relics are important in the event if you guys are looking to enchant the attractions. There's a Holiday Magic Bundle too, which is outside of the event. This does, however, feature the Mickey Santa concession stand. I will get the exact name. I guess that's basically it. Santa Mickey hat stand, the ice pastry stand. That's actually featuring from the Brave collection. The antler crown. Then we've got the ornament lamp, and then the Hunchback of Notre Dame chest. Now, in there, you're going to find characters, concessions, and attractions that are from the event. There's also a decoration apparently in these chests. Is the first time that they've made an appearance in the game, so it is actually really interesting that they incorporated the decorations in there, because they've been taking away decorations out of legendary chests. So this is actually, since it's, I guess, a specific decoration, they are going to be leaving it in here and not putting it in the decoration chests themselves. So it is good to know if you guys are looking for the gargoyle display stand, that is where you're going to be able to find it. I wasn't able to get one during the event for Hunchback, so this would be a great opportunity for me. And then the festival scepter is here in the legendary chest as well. This is a concession. It is an epic reward. So you're only basically guaranteed that, like, at least for me, because I have all the characters and stuff, if I bought a chest pack, this is what I would be guaranteed. One epic or better item, and that is the only option, so that is good. There's also, in the uncommon section, the festival cap and bells stand. They are pretty similar when you look at the two. Like, they're really, like, a good pair. I'd have to say, though, I wouldn't be disappointed with the cap, because it kind of looks like a jester concession stand, so I'd imagine the kids roaming around your kingdom would look pretty cute. So yeah, that is what is inside. You can buy it for 165 gems, that one. It is for a limited time. There's only 3 days, 17 hours left on that as I'm shooting this. It'll be a little bit under that by the time this video is posted, but yeah, not too much, because I'm going to be posting it right away, so that should be accurate. But make sure you guys check your bundles area in your kingdom just to find out. It is very simple to find. I have Mo there, but that is a side thing. Now the thing is I've thought about buying Mo. Now I don't want to use my gems for Mo actually right now, because Christmas is coming and I would only get 200 gems from my chest, and Mo is 500 gems. So I'm hoping that they'll just give me Mo instead, so it'll actually be a higher reward. So yeah, that's typically what DMK does at Christmas. And since we're about 10 days, 11 days away from that, that is what I've decided to do, is just wait it out. And again, I didn't want to spend any gems this year that way. So on characters outside of limited time events, and of course parade floats. So I mean, I guess I think there was one character earlier in the year I had to use gems for, but that was part of permanent content. I'm trying to think who it was, though. Can't think off the top of my head, but yeah, I guess it's been a long 2023. Now the bundle for the chef, it does come if you buy the more expensive one. I just want to point this out, is the animal mask stand. Now animal, in my opinion, is definitely the best character. Mind you, after watching the Chef Popcorn video, I have to say the chef is right up there in awesome. So I really, honestly, I don't mind. Either one is totally, like, they're both just awesome. They're probably my two favorite characters. Animal's just great because he just makes all these, like, you know, bizarre sounds. So now the thing is the Swedish Chef is going to help with Kermit the Frog, Animal, and Miss Piggy. So bonus, if you purchase him. You do not have to purchase him with real money, though. He should be available for gems as well. So we'll head into the Muppets here, and we'll just confirm that. So yep, there he is for 500 gems. And again, they only show the most expensive bundle on the side. So if you're looking for that cheaper bundle, you're going to, oh, and here's the promo for the relic bundle here. So you can buy it for gems, actually, if you click the Muppets event tab at the bottom of the screen. And if you go here into your featured area, you'll be able to watch the mystery reward offers. That helps with your daily chests as well. So I definitely recommend, for the currency and chance of the relic, plus the daily reward, that these are the chests that you watch. And I mean, you can watch your bronze chest ones too, but if you don't, then choose these ones. That will help with your dailies. Now, you will be able to see the bundles here for the chef, and you will also be able to see those bundles if you click shop and then bundles. Sorry about that. I just clicked buildings instead by accident there, but shop and then bundles, and then you'll be able to see it as well. So you can go either route. Now he will be gone after the 20 days because he is a limited time character, and he will come back at a later time in legendary chests. So keep that in mind. Now, the Muppets parade float is apparently, according to this must be a glitch. This happened before. Maybe it's not. It's really just hard to know. last time they had it like this, though, it was a glitch. But the time before that, it was very real. So it's 50-50, I guess, on this one, on whether the parade float is going to be available, unless you do it this really, really expensive way. So you can do it for 50 gems, or go to shop bundles and then scroll to the event currency. I guess, what do they call it? The chain offer. And so event currency is next for 40 gems, and then it will be another 60 gems after that to get the parade float for free and use it during the event. So, I guess this is interesting that, you do this for currency, but I think they should also just offer it if you just want to buy it outright, 4 gems for 50 and call it a day. This here is, I'd rather just miss out on it, honestly. Like, no, I'm not doing it. Mind you, I would have liked to have seen it in the kingdom there. Okay, let's start here with Merlin, who is going to give us some dialogue specifically for the event. I don't think I'm needed for the introductions this time. Not when there's someone much more qualified in this case. Okay, so welcome an amphibian. Welcome Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog, let's go through what we require for him. That was a very, very short introduction to the event. Typically, it is much, much longer than that. So we need 5 common tokens. I'm assuming there's going to be a tapper, but let's just actually hop out and check that. Yeah, there's going to be some more dialogue there. So we'll continue that in a second. We're going to need theater tickets, which we're going to go over how to get those in a minute. Kermit's banjo, we are going to need Ham, Mickey, and, well, this is going to be an issue here. I'm going to have to send some characters home that are helping me out do some other stuff. I'm not a big fan of how they have been running things this way, but we need Phoebus, so we'll bring Phoebus back here for the event. So I'm going to have to send some more people home. So Phoebus is going to be 4 hours. Let's see. Let's grab Mickey here. I was wrong on my sending them out, but that is fine. Let's just get them out here. And then we have Ham as well. So let's grab Ham here. So he's going to go for 2 hours to do that quest. I should have sent him, honestly, off to do it. But, yeah, I didn't check my kingdom in time, I guess. So Ham, Mickey, Phoebus. And then if you get Animal, which is just not yet, you'll need to get him to a 2 and build Kermit's Swamp in order to use him to collect the banjos. Next here, we have Kermit's Ears hats. And of course, I was just not prepared. But typically, I would have sent Goofy off probably to play the trumpet, or attend the show is the other option. So I honestly would have missed out on that anyway, so that's fine. And then Tinkerbell to find lost things. And once I welcome the Swedish Chef, we'll be able to use that. What on earth is that quest name? Tastin' for der Spicy? Yeah, Tastin' the Spicy. I honestly have no idea. I'm not Swedish. So, yep, that's an interesting quest title. And then Rolf will be able to collect once he is a 2. Now, he has to be available for that. And then there is a third one, but it's not swiping. There we go. And then build Kermit Swamp. So we'll need 300 currency for Kermit. So it looks like, unless I'm going to use skip timers to get through this, I will not be getting him today, which is a surprise. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do, but I will be bringing the Swedish Chef. Oh my gosh. Is this going to be hard for me to say? I feel like it is. Okay, Mickey's face is in the corner, and apparently I need to click that if I would like to continue the dialogue here with Merlin. Goodness gracious, here I was expecting to welcome a full orchestra for the upcoming performance, when I heard a bear in a hat asking for the guy with the glasses. As I spoke up, he foisted these birds on me. Aptenotis faucetary, I do believe. Unless perhaps they're... I honestly have no idea what these words are. Okay, you know what? Some sort of other bird. Yep, sorry guys, I'm not making the attempt at whatever the hell word that was. At any rate, I have an idea whether these Antarctic avians are musically inclined, but please direct them to the stage. I'm sorry. Usher away orchestra penguins. Could we have just not called them penguins in that dialogue? These are hilarious. Oh, these are great. I guess these have something to do with the movie. I love penguins. I'm a big Penguins fan. So, yeah. And by penguins, of course, the actual animal, but also the hockey team. Pittsburgh Penguins. I love them. They are so great. Now, obviously, these penguins are a little bit different, but they kind of look like the ones from Pittsburgh Penguins jerseys. Kind of. We'll just pretend, okay? So you can collect 5, and that will be useful to level up Kermit the Frog. Now, you can go ahead and skip. Oh, there's the Muppet special, so we're getting all the ads here. You will be able to use your skip tokens for this. I wish it was every 2 hours and not 4, but whatever, it's fine. It is what it is. I'm not going to watch the happiness since I'm making the video, but typically I would. Now, if we go over and have a look here, there is our Swedish, oh my gosh, Swedish Chef. I literally am having trouble with that for some weird reason. It's kind of like she sells seashells. Like, I have a lot of trouble with that. By the seashore. Okay. Anyway, the seashore. Yep. Okay, so he seems like he has a little bit of trouble walking. Not quite sure why that is. I kind of feel bad for the guy. But he is here, and let's go ahead and use 500 gems to bring him into the kingdom. There we go. And here is his welcome screen. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh, was that an onion that just got smacked in the face? I totally think it was. Wow. Okay, so we'll only get his welcome screen once today. Now, he will be able to collect for Kermit the Frog by doing this quest here. Oh, this is awesome. He's taste testing. Oh, that has got to be some spicy, spicy stuff right there. Wow. I hope Tiana comes and helps him out there with his recipe and maybe his ears too. All right, I'm going to go ahead and claim 2 chests here just because it's like, please do it for me now. I feel like I need to bring Kermit the Frog in. How many gems is that going to be? 18. Let's see if I can use some skip tokens here and make this go just a little bit faster. Do I want to wait 4 minutes? No, I don't. I do not. Oh, there we go. We got it. Now, second here, we have got... Okay, he's going to be only 60 minutes. So that's perfect. Yay. I'll send him out right away. And then we need 300 currency. So that is, I think, what I'm going to be a little bit short on. But I will see what they actually get here for me. Oh, hunchback chest. There we go. Just go ahead and claim here some stuff and see if I can get some additional currency. So we're at 119 right now, which is pretty good, but I would still have to use probably a couple, like 1 or 2 gems maybe to get the rest. So I would like to try and see if there's anyone else that's going to get me anything. I think that is probably going to be it as, like, I'm kind of looking at this now. Okay, we'll head back here and just have a look. Yeah, there's nobody else actually out at the moment doing stuff. So let's just get those guys out for me. So it's going to be 1 gem. You know what? I will do the 1 gem since I'm making the video on it. So we're going to welcome Kermit the Frog into the kingdom. Oh, I thought he was going to play us a little tune.
Hi-oh, Kermit the Frog here. Welcome to the Muppet Show. Is what I would be saying right now if Miss Piggy hadn't locked myself in her dressing room. And if anyone had heard from the electric mayhem in the last 3 weeks, and if Scooter wasn't stuck in a mandatory 48-hour compliance seminar for Joe from Legal, which means in addition to emceeing and singing the opener, I have to do all the stage managing Scooter would normally do. And also, I'm the only one who showed up on time today.
Quest complete. Welcome an amphibian.
So, pretty much a normal show then.
Wow. Poor guy. Or poor frog, I should say.
To tell you the truth, this isn't quite as bad as it looks. Tonight's just a dress rehearsal. The real show's tomorrow. But this kingdom looks like a special place. And, well, I want to impress the locals. The first step to do that is solving our Miss Piggy problem.
Pig out? Oh, ouch. Send Kermit to start solving his Miss Piggy issue. Wow. Okay, so I gotta send a couple of people home here, so as not to make my kingdom mad. And here's the holiday bundle finally showing up here, which I showed you guys at the start of the video in the shop. So this is 60 minutes. So you know what? I think we can do that and probably skip it. Wow, this child is literally inside the frog. Well, there we go. So he's what, looking at a picture of Miss Piggy? Is that the piggy problem? I'm not quite sure. Yep, he is totally looking at a picture of Miss Piggy. Wow, okay. Well, let's solve your issue a little faster than usual.
Good thing I keep one of Miss Piggy's headshots on me for emergencies. She can't practice her big solo number without it. Legally, having a photo of herself to look at for moral support is on her pre-dress rehearsal contract rider for this show. That's, item 12 out of 74, just after the section on spa water pH.
Quest complete. Pig out.
But really, who's counting? Besides me, I guess.
Wow.
Oh, Kermit, it's my...
Wait, this is totally not Kermit the Frog.
Oh, Kermit, it's my limited edition promotional glossy from our Pigs in Space retrospective. How nostalgic. Yeah, and hard to slide under the door without creasing too. So does this mean you're ready to... I presume my on-set hot stone masseuse is ready? And my crystal bowl of exactly 573 pink après-dinner mints? Piggy, Oh, and we mustn't forget my...
Oh dear. Know how to delegate. Send Kermit to continue solving his Miss Piggy issue. Okay, so he needs to be a level 2 for this one. So very important to get my characters out for that. I will also have to wait for the penguin. So this would be a bit of an expensive gem through. So I am not going to do that. But that will be for the next video for sure. Next up on the menu, we have... That was a good one. We have the Muppets theater tickets, which I need for the Swedish Chef. There, I got it that time. And then we have the chef's veggies. So we are going to be using Kermit the Frog. We are also going to be using, there we go, the Hunchback himself. Then we are going to use Bo Peep for a surprise visit at Jesse's. And then we're going to use Woody to go on duty. So this will actually be pretty useful. A lot of characters to level him up, which means we'll be able to do it hopefully a little bit faster. Now, in terms of the ears hats, we've got the Hunchback himself. We have Cinderella. Okay, gotta send some more people home quickly, and then go back. Okay, here we go. So Cinderella, Jesse, and we have of course got Rex. Now, we will be able to use Rolf there, but he is not available. But that will be for his 60-minute quest. So we won't need any attraction or a level anything for that one. So he just needs to be brought into the kingdom, which is not yet. So that will be a little bit of time. Not too much, though. Don't worry. I'm going to be going over how you can get... Oh, my God. There's all of the ears hats for everyone to see. I have to say they have done an extremely good, very detailed job with the ears hats for this event. This is actually very impressive. Even though I'm not a big Muppets fan, they have definitely made this look very cute indeed. So let's see here. We have got first up, well, our main frog of the show, Kermit the Frog. He is obviously getting Miss Piggy ready, but Kermit comes to the kingdom first, which we have just done. There's going to be a bunch of quests, and then in 2 days, 16 hours, give or take a few hours by the time you guys will watch this, we will be getting our next character, which is our, I guess he's a dog. Yep, Rolf. So he'll be in next. Then in 8 days, 16 hours, we have got Animal. Yeah, I can't wait for him because he is going to be a rockin' good time, and literally the dialogue's going to be pretty hilarious, I think, for him. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And then finally, Miss Piggy. We actually got a bit of dialogue for her today, which was unexpected, but very welcome. So Miss Piggy will be the final character of the event, which will be available in 15 days and 16 hours. So that is going to be how the event goes. Now, in terms of the attraction stuff, we welcomed Kermit the Frog. Next will be to build the swamp. So Kermit Swamp will be the second item here on the list before Rolf even is brought into the kingdom. So that's going to be kind of what I do for tomorrow. So I'll probably have some more dialogue for you guys then. So I'll probably make another video. Then after that, we have got Presenting the Theta. We have the Muppets Vision 3D. That is great. I think that attraction, after watching the Muppets original movie, that definitely speaks volumes for sure. Then, well, speaking of volume, we've got the drummer. He's crazy and a lot of fun, as I said. Then we're going to have to use the battlegrounds, which I will be showing you guys, of course, last. It just seems to be what happens, I think, with the battlegrounds these days, unless they have any introduction for it. You really don't see it until the end, but we'll be doing some rehearsals and then bringing in Miss Piggy. So that's kind of the stages for the event. There will be a leaderboard coming, but it will not be today. A list of days and times are going to be found here in the patch notes. You guys can look up anything that you need to know in terms of dates and stuff like that and what you'll need. It's good to have as a good guidance. I definitely wish, though, they put this out, like, basically at this as soon as they put out the preview for the actual event. This just needs to come out right away, because to go over this is super important. But once they always do it, once the event is already, or like the update is already there, nobody really, like, I don't want to say nobody, but very few people actually care and read them. So I feel like they go to all this work, but if they put them out right after, people would definitely be going through this with a fine-tooth comb. So I think it's just like a minor change that they could do in future that would be very, very beneficial to the game, like 150%. Now, in terms of the battlegrounds, these are spectacular. Wow, that is quite the stage that has just popped up into the kingdom. So I will be looking forward to the rehearsal that will be starting. It'll, honestly, we probably won't get any animation or anything until well, I'm trying to think here, at least until after Animal. So we will still have like 8 days before we're going to get any sign, most likely, of using that. So we'll have to wait another week and a bit before any action happens here. But the stage is here and ready for us to use. I kind of wish they did something with the battlegrounds a little earlier. It's just a little long. They just leave it too late to the event. And honestly, the animation is what makes this game so much fun as a mobile game. And they miss out on a really great opportunity for all events, not just this one, all events. Now, I want to point out here just something in terms of the kingdom and unevent related, but the kingdom has been decorated for the holidays. So happy holidays, everyone, and I hope everybody finds them magical and has some spectacular plans. I would love to hear in the comment section what you have planned for your holidays for 2023. Is it just gaming, or are you spending maybe some magical time with your family? Well, we can tell what this trooper is doing for the holidays. He's having a hard time deciding what side he's on. The Jedi or the Sith? Guess we'll have to wait and see this kid's future. So besides obviously all the wreaths and decorations, we have some snowmen here dressed as nutcrackers. I always find those really, really cute. And then this year, instead of, honestly, I don't remember candy canes being here. I thought they were usually like lollies. But yeah, there's green candy canes this year. So I think they've actually changed this, which is really interesting. I don't remember ever seeing those before. All right, and my favorite is the Mickey tree that is over here in the kingdom. Actually, you know what's really funny is my mom just got this past year a Disney tree, and it looks pretty much exactly like this. I'm gonna actually have to tell her to have a look at it in her own kingdom because it is a clone. So we have this tree in our living room, which is amazing. It's just small, but it's so cute. And it lights up like this as well. So I'm gonna be doing a little comparison. Maybe I'll be able to include it in my next video for you guys, or else in a couple of days. So keep an eye for that too. Yeah, the candy canes. I don't remember ever candy canes being in the kingdom like this. They're usually these lollies here, from what I remember. God, you'd think after like what 6, 7 Christmases that we get that straight there, but nope. Okay. So I didn't get to do any of the voice impressions for the Swedish. Oh my God, I can't do it. The chef, the Swedish chef. Yeah, we'll just go with that for now. So we'll have to wait till next time to hear some of his absolutely ridiculous noises, and his voice impression is going to be an absolute hoot, I am sure. So that is going to be everything for today. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you leave it a big Mickey thumbs up if you haven't already. And I will see everybody tomorrow to bring in the attraction for the Muppets limited time event. Have a magical day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.